There's the foul. It's on Howard. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Ionescu. Natasha Howard pulls it in. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Amy Hamilton with the rebound.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Jones with it. Here's Phoebish. Lainey Hamilton. 4 on the clock. Over Mitchell. Lainey Hamilton. That one's good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Clark. Let's go with a three. Happy to see that one go in for her second make in 5 attempts.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Stewart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
At 6'4", with her abilities, it's almost impossible to stop Stewart down low.
Bonner outside. Back to Howard. Now here's Bonner. Shot from 12. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down.
They didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Stewart, guarded by Howard. They get it back. And that one's good. Stewart. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know she's going back up in it.
And the shot is good. They've been hanging in there.
Yeah, and a chance here to jump on top.
Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Ionescu. And the Liberty get it back. Second shot opportunity. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two. It goes on Natasha Howard.
At the line for Liberty,
and she makes the first. And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
Clark, that one's good. New York trailing here. Outside, Stewart. Sabali. Lainey Hamilton on the wing. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And foul called as she misses. She's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, for my money, Stewart, the toughest assignment in the league.
And this is her first free throw of the game. The #1 overall pick in 2016, Breanna Stewart continues to be a big-time player in the W.
Well, her transition from Connecticut to the WNBA was seamless. She won Rookie of the Year and established herself as a star right from the jump. Now, as a veteran, Stewie remains one of the most dominant players in the league.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's New York now. They trail by 1. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Burke. Outside, Stewart. Pass to Jones. Ionescu. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
substitution on the court.
Here's Colson. And here's Hull. Here's Colson. From beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, she could have forced the tougher shot inside, but how about the effort to make a terrific kick-out pass and find the open shooter instead?
Launches it. And the basket by Doty Kish.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Fever ahead, up 1. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Pass to Davis. Jones. She's guarded by Dantas. And Jones gets it to go.
Great job by Jones. So good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Indiana trailing. And here's Colson. Now Hull. 5 on the clock. Colson misses. Now Doty Kish. Pass to Burke. Doty Kish. Picked by Jones. Inside. And she converts the layup.
So fluid in her movements. Defenders dread guarding Jones in the pick and roll.
Shots good by Dantas.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here's New York now. Pass to Davis. Doty Kish. The three-pointer is on target.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Oh, she's making it all fit from the half court, bro. The half court.
Indiana with the ball.
Get up, get up.
4-point game.
Yeah, drive to the court.
Pass to Bonner. Here's Colson. From deep. It's good from long range.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. The three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep. And this is the first year that we have the reset timeout. So, Tim, why don't you give us the lowdown?
Oh, thanks for asking, Blake. Well, you get to advance the ball to half court. However, unlike a regular timeout, you cannot huddle up on the sidelines.
And I'll add, you only get one, and you can only use them in the final 2 minutes of a game. So you have to use them strategically.
Olsen. And another three for Indiana.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Pass to Jones. Rebounded by the Fever.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break to the D that she missed it.
Here's Hull. Buries it down low.
Pretty points from Hull. She leaves it all out on the floor.
And here's Burke. to Dodikish. Now here's Sabali. Started by Boston. Up top, Jones. Fires the three. He can't get that one. Well, New York won that 2020 lottery. Their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
Substitution.
Liberty making a switch here. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones outside. Lainey Hamilton. And again, it's the Liberty missing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Now here's Turner. Clock at 6. Bonner gets a three-pointer to fall.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
New York calls timeout. She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
Ionescu outside. Can they get it? And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a three-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29. Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Down low. And Stewart gets it to go.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
The Fever leading. Here's Clark. 9 points in the game.
That's a quality look right there, just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Ionescu can't get it to go.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Stewart with the ball. She's got 9. Lainey Hamilton, that one's good.
It's nice to see elite scorers like Stewart create for others, because despite her skill set, she understands it's a team game.
Got a piece of it. Ionescu, right side. And Clark pulls it down.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. The Liberty trail. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Stewart. Sabali. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. Here's Clark. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mitchell. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so that brings the first half to a close. Fever ahead, up by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. It's been quite the game for Clark.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
And this Liberty team, of course, features Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big three?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself. This is a loaded roster.
Shot is good by Ionescu.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Clark can't get it to go. Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Three-pointer, Sabrina Ionescu. They get the rebound. That one drops for her.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Clark with it, and it's Jones picking her up. And it's good. 2 points.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Here's Fibish.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
First team foul.
Now here is Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. Here's Stewart. Makes it off the glass. Timeout called the Fever.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Now here's Clark. 13 points in this game. And it's Bonner missing.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
To the paint. Here's Lainey Hamilton. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Yeah, she's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. And I would say she's done her part to keep them in it.
Mitchell outside. There's the three. Again, the miss by the Fever. Pass to Jones. For the lead. And the three ball is good.
A gifted shooter for a player her size. Jones is a matchup nightmare.
Indiana again missing.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Off target from three-point range.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
And here's Ionescu. She has 7. And when you talk about Natasha Howard, you have to look at more than those scoring numbers. Her impact goes deeper than that.
I think sometimes, us as broadcasters, analysts, we can normally measure players a little bit too much with their scoring average. Howard's won 3 titles in major part because of her defense. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year. She does so many things on the floor that don't show up in the box score.
Now here's Clark. She's got 13. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Ionescu. Jacks up a 3. Mitchell grabs the board.
It has been a rough night for her, but you can't falter on that try.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 in this game.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range. A big move in Ionescu's endless offensive arsenal, the stop and pop, getting her defenders on their heels.
Oh, the range!
It counts! It counts!
Unbelievable!
From way outside.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. Caitlin Clark picks one up.
Not afraid of a little physicality. Ionescu is clever at drawing contact when she gets near the rim.
Y'all, chat, I just went live and I made a half-court shot. Come on, chat. Oh, freaking me.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds. Whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
And good on both.
And obviously... The addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought... lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clark can't hit.
I think that was temporary insanity. I don't know.
Do you think she realizes that there's a game going on right now? Because I'm not so sure.
Shot is good by Ionescu.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
The Fever trailing. Caitlin Clark outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Picked by Jones. For three. The shot by Ionescu, no good. And they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move here.
Oh, no good. Pass to Davis. And here's Burke. To the inside. Stewart. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Here's Clark. From down in the low post, it goes. Beyond the arc. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Good if it goes. Oh, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Fever on top, up by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
A good-looking shot from the wing.
Excellent release from mid-range. Ionescu has a gift for getting to her spots offensively.
Three from Kelsey Mitchell. Bangs home the trifecta. New York trailing here. Pass to Burke.
Lainey Hamilton with it.
And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Cunningham left side.
That one goes.